It is an insanely beautiful day today, and since Pip is due tomorrow, that's right, we're going to be serving an eviction notice for him soon. We need to get him out. We're going to try and do all the stupid tricks in the book, including going for really long walks. So we've taken the dog, who is kind of behind here, you may be able to see, probably feeling a bit sorry for himself. We're going to go to the woods and, I don't know, make the most of a nice day.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
Okay, and we're done. Is the baby still in?
Yes, but only just, like, hanging on, I think. I think stuff definitely changed while we were out walking. Like, with most of the steps, particularly the uphill and the downhill bits, you could feel the different tensions and stuff definitely changed.
That's good. I'm knackered, so it's time to go home. I think Shep had fun. By the end of it, he was like zonked out. He was barely moving. So he's had a good exercise. I've had a good exercise. It stands to reason that you've had a good exercise. You've made a right mess of my windscreen. Do you mind? Is it time to get out? He's just ignoring me. You weirdo.
Feels like we have been on the go all day today. I mean, it's been a really good day and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Bump.
But we haven't stopped, like we've barely sat down. Bump.
Bump. Bump. Bump.
So,
we've got to get this baby out somehow.
Yeah, we're nipping out, we're going to go into the shops, and
Bump.
Chris has decided that we have to go the bumpiest way possible. The bumpiest way possible in order to try and make
Coax
the baby move.
Encourage the baby to get out.
We've read a bunch of things online about all the different ways that you can encourage labour to start, and it seems the one that comes top a lot of the time is bumpy car journeys. And we are definitely taking this one to the extreme. When I was out shopping yesterday, I bought the ingredients to make fajitas with, but I forgot to buy the actual fajita or the seasoning mix to make the fajitas. So we've just been out today to go and pick up everything we need to complete our fajita making kit. I cannot wait, I love fajitas and we haven't had them in ages. As today could very well be our last night without Pip, we're gonna have fajitas to celebrate.
Hey Sheppy, is it time for a brush? Come on then. Are you gonna brush yourself? We can get you to brush yourself if you want. I'll hold it here and you just brush. No? You want me to do it? Am I your slave? I think that's a yes. There's surprisingly little came out of him today. Normally, it's crazy. I'm assuming it's because it's all over the carpet already, mate, isn't it? This, could make a mini you out of this though. A mini Shep. Is it a hat? Let's make a hat out of it. There you go. You don't look impressed. Shall I just put it in the bin? Yeah. Is it time for some preventative measures, mate? We'll put some flea stuff on you. 5. Good boy. Let's get going. We've come across a bit of a problem. Darling wife of mine has prepped today's dinner, and now we've just realised that the chicken has gone off, so I need to go to the shop. I need to head off and get some. She doesn't want to come, she wants to stay here. It's too much hard work or something, and she's got things to do, so I'm going to leave you with her, in her capable hands while I rush off, so I don't starve, because I'm really hungry. Are you hungry?
No, but I'm very full of baby.
That's true, you are really full of baby. When can we start issuing eviction notices?
Now.
Now.
Right now.
Have you seen what she's done? This is the chopping board. This is a nice clean bowl. If any of you guys are regulars, you will know that I got an arse kicking a few weeks back for doing shit like that. What's your excuse? Oh no, you do the washing up anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta let her off.
And I'm going to reuse the chopping board for the chicken.
Chicken that I'm going to the shop for?
Which is why I had to cook the veg first. Well, Chris is out buying chicken and hopefully nothing else from the supermarket. I got a couple of things I wanted to get done today. So first thing is I've picked up all the bits from around the living room that shouldn't be in the living room. That is done. Now I have a much more exciting task, which involves me repacking hospital bags. Because we packed them in such a hurry, I don't know, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, before we went away, I didn't take the tags off half the stuff that I shoved into the hospital bags. So we've brought them out of the car earlier on today, and this evening, I need to go through these 2 bags. This is Pip's bag and this is my bag, and just make sure that I haven't left any tags on anything. I think there's only 1 item in my bag that's got a tag on. That's because the item never actually came into the house. Pip has basically all of his stuff still has tags on. And Shep doesn't have a bag. Totally unpacked my bag. It's now all over the living room floor. And it's a good job I did, because it turns out there were quite a few things that still had tags on. Basically, I haven't taken the tags off anything that was new. So I had a nursing bra, I had a nursing t-shirt, and I had a dressing gown. And all of those things were still fully tagged up. Anyway, now everything is tag free that's in my bag. Now we can continue with dinner. I'm allowed to use extra bowls like this, because I also do this and wash up as I go along, Chris.
Well, why are you washing when I fine?
I'm not washing up while you cook. And fajitas are served.
Jen, don't hate me, but look what I got for you while I was out.
Ooh, I don't hate you. I don't hate you even a little bit.
Jen had to eat on the floor here. Apparently she's too pregnant to eat on the sofa.
Yeah, I couldn't balance it on my knee and then bend over and I'll get fajita juice everywhere. After a rather yummy dinner, I've done far too much relaxing and procrastinating, but I've just got back to organising the bags. And now Pip's bag has also been completely unpacked and repacked. All the labels have been taken off, they are here. There were quite a few labels, like basically every item of clothing in there had a label on it. The scary thing is that when I packed the bag in the first place, I had like a whole set of newborn clothing and then a whole set of first size clothing. So in case you don't speak baby sizes, the newborn sizes tend to be up to about £7 or £8, and the first sizes tend to be up to about £10. Problem is, we don't know how big Pip's going to be, so I've packed both sets of outfits just in case. And the further, like the closer we get to the due date, and then the further we get beyond the due date, the more chance there is that the £7 stuff isn't going to fit him, because he's going to be too big. So somebody needs to let him know now, basically, that he has got 15 minutes before his due date starts. So he's got like 24 hours to come or he's late, and we really don't want him to be late. He's not listening to me, he's not listening to his daddy. He needs everybody else to tell him to hurry up. Because we're getting impatient. If you saw our last video, you'll know that I've been having quite a lot of contractions. Only Braxton Hicks ones, nothing with any pain associated with it. But just for fun, I started timing them tonight, and they really are starting to get a little bit achy, but still nothing that I would call, well, I'd barely call it discomfort, let alone pain. But definitely achy and definitely sensitive. And after timing them tonight, I think they're around about 5 or 6 minutes apart, but they tend to last for like a minute or two, which is crazy because when they become real contractions, I don't think they should be lasting anywhere near that long. And I kind of thought they'd get longer and longer as stuff went on. Anyway, the ones I'm having are quite short, but after our walk today, I am definitely starting to feel different sorts of sensations. While we were out, I got a couple of sharp pains, and not very many, not for very long, which was a bit disappointing, but I have had them on and off since we've been home again. I really hope this might be the start of it, so fingers crossed, tonight is a good night, and when you come back and see us tomorrow, there might be an extra person living in our house.
This town's so